Gardens. It's May 12th. We're in a really rich kind of nursery bed right in front of the kitchen here, where we plant things that we can observe, different seedlings and so on. And what we want to look at the moment is this garlic mustard, Alliaria petiolaris. I think it's also been called Alliaria officinalis, maybe. This is in the mustard family, cabbage family, the cruciferae, 4 petals on these little tiny flowers. And it makes seed pods, which are rather characteristic of brassicas. So this one is kind of the poster child for invasive exotics. It's only an annual, but it makes a huge amount of seed and is very effective at popping up from seed, particularly in shady environments. So it has really taken over big time in lots of parks and natural areas where there's disturbed soil. I think it kind of needs disturbed soil to get in, but it dumps so much seed, you know, that that's the problem. So we have this in the garden, and every year or two I'll just go around and pull it all, and I think there's getting to be too much of it, like I'm about to pull all this. I never quite get rid of all of it. There'll be a few come up again next year. I try and keep it in balance because it is a nice addition to cuisine. It tastes like garlic and mustard at the same time. It's also known as sauce alone for that reason. Let's see, Samuel Thayer says the best part to eat is he's not fond of the leaves, as I recall. He likes to eat the stalk just as its flowering begins. And it is good. It's kind of sweet and crunchy and nice. So it's all different with any of these plants. It's interesting to experiment with the different parts and the different times of year. Like how's the stalk taste versus how do the leaves taste, how do the flower clusters taste, etc. It's easy to have a lot of this, but just be aware that if you try and grow this in your garden, that you're going to have to start pulling it to control it sooner or later. You might as well start sooner. This is typical, 2 feet high. So I'm just wiping out this little patch of garlic mustard. We'll take it up to the kitchen. I don't want it sowing itself in this particular environment. This does have a very high food value, higher in vitamin A than spinach, higher in vitamin C than orange juice, etc. And it also combines the medicinal virtues of both the onion family and which is the allicin and so on, and the mustard family, which is the sulfur compounds. So according to James Duke, this is potentially a really important medicinal herb. There's considerably more information about the value of this and a lot of other so-called invasive exotics in this book right here. Ecological benefits and healing abilities of invasives.